was in heaven, and he was blessed with the music. He was a cherub. You heard it, you saw it. He was covered in diamonds and onyx and jasper and sapphire and emerald and gold, and he was a perfect workmanship. God made him perfect. And instead of being a lead and a pillar, he started to think, wow, I mean, I can be just like God, because I'm as nice as God, and I have rank here, and I'm holding up, and he ended up taking a third of the angels in his rebellion by doing what some church people do, going and whispering in their ear and telling them, hey, you're not really, God really is not seeing what I see in you. You can be great if you were just with me. You could be great if you were just over here. And so this is what a lot of the churches do today. They tickle people's ears and they tell them they're great. They're giving out titles in a month or 2 or 3. They're giving titles that carry so much weight. They're making people elders that have not even been trained in, like we talked about, spiritual warfare. And these people, they get prideful. And before pride, goes a fall. When they get prideful and they fall just like Satan. So Satan had Lucifer had rank, and he was anointed cherub and perfect in thy ways. But God says, but the day that you were created. So right towards the end, in verse 15, he says, thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created, till iniquity was found in you. So we don't want to be like Satan. We don't want to be perfect. God makes some of us handsome, beautiful. He makes some of us perfect, Gifted, can sing, talent. You see all the talent in Hollywood. But they forget that they have a creator. So it lets you know that when you forget that you have a creator, that's when rebellion comes in. That's when iniquity comes in. That's when you fall. So that scripture right there in Ezekiel is describing Lucifer. So now he's no longer Lucifer. He's Satan. He's stolen everything from God. When he left heaven, he still took heaven's system. That's the thing that people don't realize. They think like, oh, he's unorganized. He's like a jungle, like animals. No, he's very strategic. He's very smart. It's a kingdom. I mean, can you imagine? People can't even build churches because everybody's arguing with each other. No one can be leads. Everybody's jealous. Everyone's striving. Everybody competition. Everybody's, wants to be, the main person. Everybody wants to be the lead. That's the way that it is. But